Good day, everybody. Hello to all the Alouettes fans listening in. Today we asked you guys to send questions for our president, Mario Cecchini, and our general manager, Danny Macioscia, who are both here with us today. So we're going to take your questions and relay them to them. So good day, gentlemen. Hope all is well.
All is well, Charles. All is well. Charles, do you allow me just an opening statement just before we start? I want to thank all of our fans because I'm very happy to feed back to you that 86% of you guys left your deposited money with us for the 2020 season for the 2021 season. It was greatly appreciated, and we take that as a show of hope for a 2021 season, of course, and it was very helpful. So we really appreciate your confidence in us.
Yes, Charles, and if I may, I would like to take the opportunity to express our great fans here in Montreal. It's been a long, simple season, not having had the opportunity to come out and be part of an event where you get an opportunity to get to watch your favorite football team here in the province of Quebec. Having said that, on behalf of our coaching staff, in particular, Harry Jones and our players, we're really looking forward to seeing you out there in 2021. And I think what we're going to put forward is something that you're going to be proud of as far as an organization, as far as a product on the field is concerned. And I'm looking forward to experiencing it with you and sharing it.
All right. Thanks, guys. I think we're all looking forward to 2021 for sure. Let's start off with the questions. We have Gontran Bernier on Facebook that wanted to know. Question is for Mario. He says, what will be your priority to relaunch the Alouettes after a season without football?
Well, thank you, Gontran, first of all, for your question. Well, as you would guess, the answer is pretty much, it's clear in my mind. It starts with the team on the field. So looking at our team, first of all, who we need to, whose contract has expired and who do we want re-signed. Clearly, the free agents this year, there's going to be a lot of them in Jan and Feb. So that's going to be something that I'm sure our scouts and Danny's team will be looking quite into it to make sure that we make, the best situation out of that. Obviously, we have to prepare a draft, which is a challenge. Danny can address it later, but there is a challenge there with having no youth sports in 2020. So you got to rely on older films. So that's where it starts as far as I'm concerned. I mean, in order to be ready for next year, the priority absolutely has to be on the field, and the team we put on the field to be competitive always. And obviously, for the rest, we will make sure that the stadium is all ready to welcome everybody back and in a safe manner, and that we actually embrace our downtown stadium, and we make sure that we light it up for the games that are coming up.
All right, thanks. The next question would be for Danny, and it's from Claude Dubois, which was asked via the MontrealAlouettes.com. It says, I'm no expert, but I think I understand the ratio in the CFL, which allows to have more Canadians at certain positions. What I don't understand is why the quarterback position isn't included in the ratio. I think that including that would help us develop Canadian quarterbacks, at least as a backup quarterback, and that would allow bigger flexibility on certain plays.
Thank you, Claude, for your question. Just so you know, I share the same opinion as you do. I think this is something that's dear to a lot of people, not only someone like myself, but a lot of general managers and people that work in football ops across the CFL. As you are well aware, our roster is composed of 45 players, of which 21 are Canadians, and you have to project 7 starters. There's a certain liberty as far as Canadians being able to play other positions except the position of quarterback over the last little while, and I think that's something that needs to come, that needs to be addressed. We need to bring it to the forefront, and I'm hoping here within the next little while we're going to be able to change that mindset and also possibly change the ratio at the quarterback position, hoping that there's going to be a Canadian that's going to occupy it here in the next probably couple of years. When you take a look at the homegrown product, even in Canada or in Quebec, this is something that a lot of young Canadians should aspire to, and we're going to try to create an opportunity for them and put a mechanism and provide the tools that they're able to take and hopefully explore and hopefully have the opportunity to play the quarterback position moving forward.
All right, thanks. The next one will be for Mario. It was asked by Francis via Twitter, and he wanted to know, what are the plans for 2021? Will we be able to play? And what will the sanitary situation look like in June?
Thank you, Francis, for your question. Well, first, as we sit here today in November, we have had very good news in the recent weeks, recent days, as far as the vaccine is concerned. So we fully intend to play in front of fans in 2021. There is a sense of the experts saying that we shall be ready with this all different phase of testing and the distribution, that we shall be ready by summer and spring to be by summer and fall. I mean, to be ready to play in front of fans in a safe place, and obviously the sanitary measures will be put in place. We'll be making sure that everything that the authorities, first of all, request of us will be done, and hopefully more, to make sure that everybody comes back into a safe place, a safe environment. You're already telling us through our internal surveys that you're looking forward to come back. And we'll make sure that happens in the way and respectful way that all of our fans deserve.
All right, thanks. Next question is for Danny, and is from Robert Rassette via our website, and he wants to know, is there any chance that we see William Stanback in an Alouettes uniform at any time in the future?
Yes, hi Robert. I would say there's a fairly strong possibility. There's been ongoing discussions with William regarding him coming and returning back and being an Alouette here in 2021. I've had several discussions with him. So has Kahari Jones and Andre Bolduc. So we're working hard on making that a reality. Having said that, we understand the importance of having qualified running back. I had the opportunity to coach one myself back in the Mike Pringle. So we can get him here and we can establish the run. It'll open up our passing game, and we'll have an opportunity to challenge people vertically downfield. And we take a look at our receiving core and the fact that we can distribute the ball accordingly. This should be a pretty explosive and productive offense. So hopefully we'll make that a reality, and we'll keep you abreast as soon as we have some news.
Great news, we all hope. Our next question from Michel Trempe via the Montreal Alouettes website, which is for Danny. And he says, the players that are under contract for this year and the upcoming years, do you need to re-sign them, or do they remain under contract? How does all that work?
So anybody that had a one-year contract that expires at the end of 2020 is going to be a free agent. Anybody that had signed a contract that includes more than a year on it, the contract keeps running. There's no reason to sign an additional contract. So they would be either entering their second or the last year of contract, or their second year of a 3-year deal. So there's no reason to sign any additional contracts, with the exception of, obviously, if there's one that signed a 1-year deal whose contract is expiring at the conclusion of the calendar year.
Okay, thanks for straightening that out for everybody. Our next question for Mario is from Pierre Bovet, which was asked via our website. You had spoken a few weeks ago about new ways of working and a new business plan for the CFL. Can you tell us more about that and how that will implicate and affect the revenues for the 3 big markets, which are Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver?
Thank you, Pierre, for the question. First of all, yes, we did. We've been starting to do exciting work in the recent months after the unfortunate decision versus the 2021 season. And that work is still going on. It's not always easy, but we are trying to find the best ways possible. A couple of examples. First of all, we start with CUS. You know, there's a lot of better ways to spend some of the dollars we were spending or investing. Teams can get together and find efficiencies. Some synergies also were available to us through league and even other teams on a collaborative effort. So cost is going to be reduced, you know, in this COVID recovery period also is going to be reduced accordingly. So that's going to be exciting for us. And obviously there's that under the larger theme of revenue share, there is ongoing discussions there. And obviously all of these would contribute to make the revenue and losses scenario better for the major markets of Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver, which obviously the league needs not only from a demographic point of view, but also from a television point of view, and which is extremely important. And everybody's working along those lines to make the situation there much better overall, and also focus on these three teams. Absolutely.
All right, thank you. One question for Danny, which comes from Ludovic Bernier, which was sent via our Facebook page. He would like to know what our intentions are for university football in Canada. The season being canceled, does that cause any problems for the upcoming draft for our Canadian players?
Well, definitely, it's not an ideal situation where we're experiencing with the cancellation of the 2020 university football calendar. But you know, as far as the 2021 draft is concerned, we're going to make reference to the 2019 film, and the reality is there's a lot of good quality football players that are going to be available in this upcoming draft. A lot of them are going to be able to, you know, earn a living at the next level, and I'm quite confident that we're going to get our share of players that are going to not only earn a living at the next level, but are going to have an impact the first day that they set foot on our football field. So we'll have some challenges that lay ahead, but I think we're well equipped with the people that we have in place that we can go get the required information to make the right selection as we go along.
All right, thanks for your answer, and just wanted to thank everyone who sent in their questions. So we had a chance to select a few and ask them to these fine gentlemen today, and we appreciate their time and they took to answer them. And I think we're all moving ahead and looking forward to 2021.
Absolutely. Thank you all, and see you all in the stadium in 2021.
See you soon. Thank you.